remain the air quality crisis in the national capital. Now, air quality across New Delhi continues to be in the poor category as per the Central Pollution Control Board. AQI in Anand Vihar stands at 282, in RK Puram at 220, in Punjabi Bagh at 236 and in ITO it has been recorded at 263. Meanwhile, vehicles entering the national capital are being checked by officials amid the pollution-related GRAP 4 regulations. Stage 4 of the centre's pollution control plan, called the Graded Response Action Plan, came into force in Delhi earlier this week as the city's air quality plummeted to the severe category. Under this stage of the plan, all kinds of construction work and the entry of polluting trucks into the city have been banned. Right, viewers, joining us on the broadcast is my colleague Akshit Gupta. He's joining us from Connaught Place. Akshit, over to you. Give our viewers an understanding on the air quality in Delhi.
Well, yes, air quality now across the national capital remains in the poor category. We can see a marginal dip in the air quality index also. A day after the Delhi also received some rains, and toxic haze has also been washed away due to some rains which we received yesterday. And of course, it came as a relief to residents of the national capital. But if I can just show you the visuals also, then we can clearly see, yes, the toxic haze has been washed away due to the rains. But still, as we speak also, we can feel that gritty feeling in our throat because the air quality still remains in the poor category. However, if I talk about the visibility, then of course, visibility has also improved marginally because earlier in the days, a few days back, even a building wasn't visible, but now it has improved. And here also you can see there are some AQI monitors which display the air quality index here at the inner circle in Connaught Place, and it's close to 200. So of course there has been a marginal dip because earlier Delhi was gasping for air, but after a suffocating week of pollution and the PM 2.5 levels shot up to 100 times the WHO's safe limits. Of course, that actually went to very severe plus category. And when we talk about the measures also, then the trucks carrying non-essential items are also being checked at the Ghazipur and the Tikri border, and they're not being allowed to enter. And the Delhi government also deployed a team of ministers to actually take stock of the situation as to what is happening on the ground. Of course, the GRAP 4 Graded Response Action Plan Stage 4 is already in place, which only allows CNG, electric and BS6 compliant vehicles from other states to enter the city. And also the weather department has now forecasted some cloudy skies with some fog in the city, and there can be light showers also. That's what the weather department has forecasted. But still, the air quality remains in the poor category, which of course is a every year menace. And Supreme Court also has reprimanded the Delhi government on the same, saying that at any cost the stubble burning should also stop, because it also remains one of the most top contributors to the cocktail of emissions when it comes to rising air quality in the national capital.
Absolutely, Akshit, stay on with us. My colleague Brian Thomas is also joining us live on the broadcast. I'm being told that he's joining us from India Gate. Brian, over to you. What is it looking like at India Gate?
Yes, sure. There is some respite amidst the rain that happened in the national capital, but still the dense smog still is there. You could see that the Rashtrapati Bhavan is still not clearly visible, and if I even request my camera person to show you the skyline, that it's still covered with a layer of smog that is still engulfing the national capital. Yes, the air quality has been shifted from severe to poor, and in places like even in India Gate, it's around 200, where it escalated to 400 also few days back. And even the Supreme Court had also, earlier slammed the state government, the Punjab government also because of the Parali burning, and even GRAP 4 has also been implemented for that very reason. Vehicles are also, that are entering the national capital are being thoroughly checked. But yes, the rain has definitely brought some respite. There also, if I show you the behind visuals of the very India Gate, the India Gate is still clearly visible because the smog is there, but it's not there as much as it was there in the last few days, and because of that rain there is definitely some respite, but still it continues to be in the poor category. And the SC has also, the Supreme Court has also slammed the Delhi government, even Punjab government, to act more responsibly, to be more responsible in making a solution. And the Supreme Court also clearly said that people should not die because of the rise in pollution. And yes, for the past few days there was a lot of health hazards that was happening. People were feeling breathing problems, people were feeling eye irritation, and all of these were happening. But yes, right now after the rain, and there is a drop also in the temperature from yesterday, which is giving some respite to the Delhi. It's because earlier also the vision was a problem because people were using double indicators because the smog was intense. But now also there is smog. I won't say there isn't, but it's comparatively it's less than it was the earlier days. And even GRAP 4 has been implemented, and even in Sikri borders vehicles are being thoroughly checked to prevent other the vehicles, other diesel BS4 BS3 vehicles from entering the national capital. And even the app-based taxis which are banned also should not come to the national capital. So yes, in the Sikri border vehicles are being thoroughly checked so that there is no source of pollution that comes to the national capital, because a lot of cause of this pollution is vehicular pollution. Firecrackers have been banned. Even the DSP has even seized 3,500 kgs of firecrackers amidst the banning of firecrackers that happened in the very national capital.
Right, absolutely.
Yes,
absolutely. Of course, it's not ideal, but it is much better than what it was earlier. But, meanwhile, joining us on the broadcast is my colleague Arzu Seth. She's joining us from ITO. Arzu, over to you. What is it like at ITO?
Relief for the Delhi people, as the situation here on ground has improved a lot after the rainfall. Today's AQI, overall AQI of the national capital Delhi is around 300, which comes under the very poor category. So this is not the ideal AQI, but a previous week what we have witnessed was like AQI was around 400, 500, in fact reached to the 900, which comes under a very unhealthy air. So right now we are at the ITO and we would like to show you the visuals. You could see, the quality of the air has little bit improved after the rainfall, and you could see, the haziness is very less here at the ITO. So this is the improvement which has come after the rainfall. Also, the strict action is now being taken. In fact, the government seems to be in action now. The Gopal Rai, Environment Minister of the National Capital, has written to the Transport Minister of Uttar Pradesh and Haryana to inspect that no vehicle that are restricted under the guidelines of the GRAP 4 state should not enter the national capital, as the vehicle pollution as also is on rise in the national capital, leading to the worsen AQI. Also, the North Delhi DCP Manoj Meena has also seized 3,500 kg of firecrackers, as the Supreme Court in fact said this is not only the responsibility of the Supreme Court, but every citizen, every state has to understand their responsibility and has to be a responsible citizen. So the action against the firecrackers can also be seen ahead of the festive season. Also, the checking at the borders area is also being done to make sure that no diesel vehicles, no heavy trucks or the vehicles which are not allowed under the guidelines of the GRAP 4 should not enter the national capitals, whether it's Tikri border, whether it's Gazipur border, all the borders are being checked by the officials. In fact, the big responsibilities have been given to the Delhi ministers also. The different areas has been distributed with among the Delhi minister to make sure that the GRAP 4 restrictions, guidelines should be strictly followed to make sure that the AQI remain in a good quality, also to improve the condition of the national capital. So we have seen the image like Atishi, the revenue minister, whether it's health minister, Saurabh Bharadwaj, Gopal Rai, environment minister, all the ministers, are on field and visiting the border to make sure that the GRAP rules are followed.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.